Hello, Facebook family. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to you. So, today, guys, hopefully by this title, you understand that today I don't feel like giving parenting advice. I feel super unqualified. We had multiple kids crying today, multiple parents crying today, and I have no idea why, but something just wouldn't let this go. So somebody must need to hear this today. And it's just some little advice I'm going to give you guys. Just some parenting advice. We have 3 children, 11-year-old son, JJ, 8-year-old daughter, Tessa, and our 14, 15-month-old, Julia. And I swear it takes 4 of us just to raise Julia. She's just a toddler. I swear it was so much easier when she was a baby, but now she's a toddler. So toddlers get into everything, and she runs our house right now. So guys, I had a few different points I wanted to bring up to you guys tonight, and today we definitely had some close calls and some stuff. That's why I feel totally unqualified talking or giving advice. But if this can help one person today, then awesome. So guys, we are first of all calling out all the parents. We're all here for a reason. We all have a purpose, and our kids need us, and we need to be the best parents we possibly can be to them. So God's put a big zookeeper. Sorry, God's entrusted us with His children to be able to bring up, and we are a representative of God to our children. So let's try not to do what I did today, right? But in going with that, so today, my son JJ, this is kind of what brought this up. Terrible twos are the worst. You get through it. Yeah, I mean, I swear, JJ and Tessa did not have terrible twos. Tessa was a little feisty, and that's actually why we waited like 6 years, 7 years, whatever, between having more kids. But JJ didn't have those. But so today, JJ asked me, this is like one of the last things that just broke down. He asked me, can I do a Facebook Live? Because he's got his new like page, and he got his first donation, and JJ's doing a lot of big, amazing adult kid kind of stuff. He's doing his vlogs. He's doing his biz kid interviews, and he's doing some really, really cool stuff that I'm really proud of him for doing and stepping up and doing stuff that most adults wouldn't do. But at the same time, he's 11 years old, and with 11-year-olds and having 2 younger siblings, he does a lot of this, like the kid stuff. So today he asked me, hey Dad, can I do my first Facebook Live video? And I'm like, yes, because he wants to thank Gabriel. Big shout out to Gabriel. Big shout out to Gabriel Zarzer. He donated the first $20 to JJ's fund. JJ is raising money to buy, well, his big goal is to do 3 wells in Africa by 13. That's $100,000. So we broke that down in smaller goals, and his goal is to raise $1,000, and we're going to do the life straws. And we're going to do the life packs that are for families. And we have some different contacts in Africa, and we're going to get them out there to them. So today, while we were gone, first donation was from Gabriel Zarzer. And so JJ made him a card. He wanted to do a Facebook Live thanking him. And then he takes his pillow and he throws it. Like I told him yes, and he takes his pillow and throws it, and it lands in the sink. I'm like, JJ. All right, parents, one of the most rewarding jobs in the world is being a parent, and one of the hardest jobs in the world is being a parent. Can anybody agree with me here? So JJ wants to make this video. I say yes because I'm going to help him, and then he goes and throws his pillow in the sink. So he's 11 going on like 20, but at the same time he's like 11 going on like 6 with some of that stuff. So I had to tell him, I said, JJ, you can't do the video. And that brought it on. That brought on the tears. But here's the point, guys, and this is what I wanted to kind of bring up tonight with you guys. We cannot baby our children. Now, guys, I have a baby, so I understand both worlds. And when people say don't baby your kids, I never really understood that, even though I had babies. But now I have 11 and I have baby, right? So baby can do anything she wants. Literally hit me in the face and she can do anything she wants. She can get away with anything. She can kick, she can scream, she can do anything. And all we're trying to do is keep her alive. Honestly, Andrew and I were just talking today. We have no clue how JJ made it alive because we only had, 2 of us with him, and I was mainly at the shop. I have no clue how he made it alive. Tessa had 1 more sibling, but JJ was only 3. It's taking 4 of us to keep her alive. Literally, we were playing today. Andrew went to the grocery store. The kids were acting fools, so I took them out to play at the park or just walk around. And somehow, Julie almost walked into the street, and a car was coming, and I freaked out on both of them. Maybe I freaked out a little bit too much, but they had her, and then they took off running, and she went the other direction. What are you guys doing? Okay, so sorry. But the point is babies can do anything they want with no repercussion. Julia's not getting punished. Julia's not gonna get, we can tell her no when she stands up in her seat, but she doesn't have the choices and consequences that our older children have, right? Because everybody needs to have, even I have them, adults have them, everybody has choices and consequences. And if we don't pair those together, try having twins. If we don't pair those together, then guys, we're not sticking to anything. So JJ had that choice to throw his pillow into the sink. Now Andrew is cooking chicken, so I don't know if there's raw chicken or whatever. Throws his pillow in there. Consequence, you're not making a live video. Now, I am going to be a hypocrite because he's going to make his live video tonight, later, but we had a whole sit-down talk about it. We cried it out together, and he's just going through some stuff, and he's stressing about his vlogs, and he's loaded a video to YouTube like 15 times, and it's not going right. Whatever, we're helping him get through that. But choices and consequences. So when I'm saying don't baby your kids, they have to have consequences for their choices. Why? Because we're raising these children to be an awesome part of our society, right? An asset to our society, not a liability. That a baby would be a liability to the society, right? Can do anything they want and not have any consequences for it, just like Julia. So if we raise them like babies and let them do anything they want without consequences, I'm so sorry, that was weird. If we let them be babies, and I'm talking about our bigger kids, and then really, if they're babies, you're never gonna leave. One, they're never gonna leave. 2, they're never gonna find a spouse that wants to be with a baby, right? Like, who wants to be with a baby that much? Julia is awesome, and I love it when she's happy, but when she's crazy baby, nobody wants to be around her. So if we raise baby children, are they ever gonna leave the house? Because we love our kids, right? But we want them to eventually leave and be adults and get married and have their own family, right? So we can have grandkids. But that's not going to happen if we bring them up and we baby them so that they get everything they want. They can do anything they want. They can be little jerks. I almost wrote in this title, How to Not Raise Bleep Bleep Kids, because that's how I feel today. And I'm like, and that's why I feel like I'm unqualified to speak about this, because today I'm struggling most with this in my life. So I feel like they were being those kind of kids today that I don't want to, literally do not want to be around. But the hard part is what we have to do, guys. That's giving them choices, giving them consequences, and staying firm with what we're saying we're going to do. Taking away things, understanding what their love language is, understanding what their currency is. Some kids, you can take away their iPhones, iPads, and that makes a switch. Some kids don't. Some kids, you can give them a look. Some kids, and they stop. Some kids, they don't care about the look, right? So we have to find out each kid's individual currency. Currency means what pulls the string. What's the string that can get a switch changed in their life? And you guys all know with your kids what that is. And all the kids aren't the same. But so guys, that's kind of my point today, is we can't baby our kids. Julia, if we treated Julia the way that we do now, the whole time she grows up, nobody, including me, would want to even be around her. Our goal is to bring kids up in this world that are going to be God-serving, God-loving, loving people that are contributing to our society, not the other way around. So guys, that was my little talk today. I hope this encouraged somebody, because I needed it, and maybe that's why I couldn't get off my chest, and because I was Trust me, I was trying to, like, nope, not doing it. Not talking about parenting today because I feel like I suck at parenting today, just being honest with you. And I don't know what told me, but something would say, no, you gotta go. You gotta talk. Somebody is in the situation that you're in right now that needs to hear encouragement words, that somebody needs this today to be able to get through, to understand, hey, you have to stick with the hard parts. The hard parts of being a parent is telling them no, doing the things that you know have to be done and not just giving in, because if you just give in, that's raising a baby, not bringing a child into being a young woman or a young man. And that was the conversation I had with JJ upstairs. We were both crying, holding each other, is that I'm raising him. It's my responsibility to raise him as a young man, as a father, you know, as a young man, a man, eventually a husband, and a father. And this is why I have to do what I said I was going to do. And that's why he can't act like a bleepity bleep. And that's why he has to, he's 11 years old, and there's times to play, there's times not to play. And you have to understand the difference. And guys, that's the hard part about being a parent. Nobody said it was going to be easy, but it's worth it. All right, guys, have a great Sunday night. And sorry if this got long or emotional, but hey, it happens. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye.